Dobry den, jméno Craig Casebeer, the American Barber. I'm here to introduce myself and my cooperation with my friends at Angry Beards. You might ask why an American is teaming up with a Czech company. Well, that's because I live here in Prague. Prague is my home and always will be. My family have been barbers for over a century. I've been a barber for over 40 years, and I'm bringing my expertise of barbering and beards to cooperate with my friends at Angry Beards to give you the best products available. One of those products is our new Shavette to keep the lines all trimmed up. So you need a sharp blade for this. It could be a badass Viking beard axe or an American Bowie knife, but it's probably going to be a bit easier to use the Shavette by Angry Beards. Let me show you how to do that. So now I'm going to show you the proper technique for using the Shavette. We're going to start initially without the blade, and I suggest you start without the blade till you get a feel with it, unless you already have experience. So the best time to shave is in the morning. Your skin's going to be softer. Right after a hot shower is much best. That's the optimum because that softens your beard up. If not, you can use a hot towel. I suggest using a shave gel or a shave cream, but a shave gel is clear and you can see the line better. You want about a 30-degree angle and you want to pull the skin taut. So you're going to pull it and use the weight of the blade to just glide down to the edges. After you shave, you want a cool rinse to close the pores back up and an aftershave balm to soothe and hydrate the skin. You want to use about a 30-degree angle and you want to pull the skin tight. This will help the blade glide. You want to use the weight of the blade to do the work for you. So if you practice with yours, you're going to get a feel for it pretty quickly. So now we're going to do it with the blade. You want to keep the hand dry so it can pull the skin. Again, the skin's wet, but you keep this hand dry. I'm pulling the skin tight. You can hear while you're shaving, you can hear if there's the stubble when you're gliding the blade. You may need to moisten your face again. Again, if you already have the line, it's much easier before it gets too out of shape to keep that line. If you do it every 2 or 3 days, again, depending on how fast your beard grows, wipe it down. A little bit of shave balm in there. Blades, any kind of razor, you want to clean it and dry it off after use, and you want to keep it away from dampness or the blade will oxidize and dull on you. These are disposable blades, but they'll last longer if you keep it clean and dry. Now we're going to use the Angry Beard scissors. So the best thing, if you keep these lines clean and you keep it cleaned up around the mouth, the whole beard's going to look much neater, and you keep from eating it. So we're going to comb the beard down, depending on the shape of beard and mustache that you have. I like mine pretty full, but need to get some of this out of the way. So I'm going to comb it down slightly. Depending on how all this grows, I usually come in and take just with the tip of the blade. A little bit here and there. So you're just going to snip a little bit at a time and then comb it into the direction that you want it. You're going to be wearing it. And just see if there's any little loose ones. Depending on the type of beard, mine's fairly straight. The curlier it is, it gets a little tricky. If you have a thick mustache and you don't want the corners, there's ways to go in and kind of scoop that out. But with the scissors, you only want to do so much at home. You do want to keep it looking good. So say if you want to keep these sides, you don't want the beard getting too crazy and full on the sides. You can kind of comb that out and you can kind of see in the light just a little bit. To keep it nice and neat though, Shavette, touch it up with the scissors a little bit and you'll be good to go. So for more tips, check out our other videos. Until then, Ant Rosto.